Country CEO back again in the house, man. Look, got some good one for you today. Good stuff, all right, that I believe can be valuable to you on today. Once again, shout out to all my channel members who have supported this channel in a monetary way. I appreciate it. All my subscribers, I got much love for you as well. Don't trip. We love you as well. And we treat all you guys the same, but I just must salute my guys who have joined the channel in that fashion. All right, so look, let's get into it, man. What we got today? When a machine hits your truck, what should you do? Right, or should I say, what happens when a machine hits your truck? What do you mean, Country CEO? Machine? A front end loader, which, you know, if you're in dump truck business, you definitely gonna see more than anything probably is a front end loader if you're running off the yards, or an excavator. If you hauling out of these dirt pits and different things, it's going to be an excavator, all right? Or it could be a roller milling machine, you know, that's loading you, could hit your truck, right? So there's several machines in the construction industry that could hit your truck, right? All right, so y'all already know after 21 years, my truck has been hit by machines, right? All right, so I'm going to give you some examples of what happened and how we remedy, or and how you should remedy the situation, okay? All right, so look, my very first truck, you know about this 94 Kenworth that I had, right, on the limestone yard one day, getting loaded with limestone, had been hauling all day. So about the middle of the day, for some reason, the guy is dumping the limestone in the truck, right? And for some reason, his bucket came down, just hit my truck, just boom, hit my truck. And lo and behold, I'm standing in the door, almost knocked me off the truck and all that kind of stuff. And so it dented the top of my bed. It crushed my board, because I had a board on side at the top of my bed. It crushed the board and it dented my bed, man. And just it took a nice hit, man. You know, and so what happened was, of course, you know, we reported it to the owner of the yard, and they told me just to get an estimate and let them know, you know, what it would be. I went to a fabrication shop, got an estimate, I think, for $600, and brought it back to them, and they politely cut me a check for $600 for my truck. No harm, no foul. Smoothly. It was obvious who was at fault. No big deal, right? All right. So second thing is when a machine hits your truck, or, you know, the strip might get flipped on you. You know, I had a company, they were bagging up to the rolling milling machine, and they were bagging me up, and boom, I'd have hit the milling machine, right? All right, and so nobody said anything that day to me, or it was actually my driver. Nobody said anything to him. Lo and behold, about 2 weeks later, I get a call saying that my truck damaged the milling machine. I'm like, what? They say, yeah, Mr. Jones, your truck damaged the milling machine. I said, well, ma'am, did they also tell you that they were bagging him up? He just didn't bag up on his own? Well, no, they didn't say that. I said, well, you might want to do a little bit more investigation before they're trying to say that I damaged the machine. You know, they begged me back. They were begging for him to come back. And, you know, no one told him to stop. He couldn't see. It's only so much you can see out of the back of the mirror when you're bagging up to that. All right, and that ended up getting squashed, you know. So it was a situation where they reported it, but, you know, they didn't check the facts of what happened on the job, right? So beware of those kinds of situations, man. All right. And so those were two situations I had. And then finally, I'm going to give you the third situation, which basically a machine did damage, major damage to my truck, right? We were doing a pipe job, which is laying sewer pipe, and you basically get backed in to pull inside the machine, and he's digging down into the ditch. They're laying pipe, and he's swing around and load. Well, lo and behold, we were backed in to come beside the machine by the flag person. Don't miss that. And so when we pulled in, I guess the excavator guy didn't know that we had pulled in. He swings around, and his machine, the excavator, boom, into the passenger side door of my truck, literally picking it up off the ground, right? Again, it wasn't me, it was a driver, right? I go down there, and I'm telling you, my door was completely smashed in. The window had busted. I mean, a good little piece of damage, right? All right, and so reported it to the foreman out there. I had to go down there on the job. We talked about it, but watch people, man. Watch people. All right. The flag man was a foreign guy. All right. And so, but he spoke good English. He admits that this has happened. And so the guy on the job, the foreman, tried to get him to say that he didn't flag me in and that my driver had pulled in on his own. But the guy wouldn't say that. The guy said, yes, 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 yes. I told him come. And so he tried to ask him another question to switch. I said, no, 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 no. You heard what he said. He begged for him to come. So that's not on us. So it got turned over to the owner of the company. Owner of the company calls me, hey, go get an estimate. I go get an estimate. Estimate comes back to be $12,000. All right. So then they don't want to pay all of it. Well, we feel like it. The blame is 50-50. We'll pay $6,000. No, sir. Your machine hit my truck. I was told to come in. All right. And so watch this. You got to be smart. How should I say? Let's just say I found out who his insurance company was, right? All right, and I'm going to give you a nugget. I'm sure most of you know somebody that works in law enforcement. That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm sure you know somebody, right? I'm going to stop it right there. I'm sure you know somebody, at least one person that works in law enforcement, right? So, you can get information, right? So I ended up having to get their insurance information, file a claim with their insurance company. The insurance company told me go take my doggone truck to the shop. I took my truck to the shop. Of course, that ended that business relationship because they were upset because they didn't want to pay me. You're not going to damage my truck and not want to pay. I took my truck to the shop. The insurance company paid for my truck to get fixed. Guess what? They paid me downtime for the whole 2 months my truck was down to. You got to know what you're doing, y'all. Don't let these folks, these contractors and construction companies tear your stuff up and then not be held accountable. I got downtime and I got the truck fixed. Like you say, it severed that relationship with that company, and that's cool. But I'm not going to let you jack me like that, right? All right, so beware that this kind of stuff can happen, okay? All right, so more than anything, report it to a supervisor immediately. Tell them what happened. Don't forget your downtime. Be prepared to go get estimates. And just stay on top of it. Stay aggressive. Don't let time get in the middle of it where it's been a while and they ain't responding. Stay on top of your business, right? All right, so look, that's pure game right there. I hope it's been valuable to you. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit that notification bell. Share this video about what happens when somebody's machine hits your truck on these jobs. I'm gone.